Alrighty. Man, I'm already feeling kind of bleh today. Oh well. Hello, Super Chefs. Good to see you show up early. We're gonna be starting a new series in a way. And all I'm really planning on doing... Well, before I do this, I want to make sure I have art for the things I just recently added. Yep, there's Battle Rush. And there's that Yu Yu Hakusho game. So basically, to sort of get our start with this, the Mario series playthrough, I am going to be playing through the first three Mario arcade games, so Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong Jr., and Mario Bros. And I'm just going to be spending 30 minutes on each, probably a bit longer on Mario Bros, because that one is a lot longer than Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. And I'm going to be playing the NES ports, but I'm also going to be playing the original edition of Donkey Kong, which has the pie stage that was cut from the original version, but they added it back in, like, almost 25 years later. It was kind of hilarious. So yeah, it says 2008, you can see it right there. My goal for both this and Donkey Kong Jr. is to at least beat Game B. Once I beat those, I think we'll be in a pretty good position. Oh, so is it just me or is my network acting up? Twitch is just kind of freezing right now. Oh well. So we're gonna go ahead and start Donkey Kong, and I've played this a lot of times. I don't think I ever beat this version though. It's not like it's a very long game anyway, so. Oh, I got stuck there, that's for sure. And there's a couple times stream for yeah, I don't know. That's really annoying. It froze on my end on my phone. So I wonder what that's all about. Oh, good. Well, hopefully it won't keep doing that. Still need to work on upgrading my streaming PC so I can actually stream at 60 FPS. Oh, that was a lot of bonus points. There we go. Can you not? Game over. Yeah, we'll play this for like 30 minutes and then we'll switch to DK Jr. and then we'll play, and then 30 minutes of that and then we'll switch over to Mario Bros. There we go. There we go, that's good. Got a good run on the first stage. Okay, so don't go for the purse. It's not worth it. I did not mean to grab the hammer, but... Come on. Give me the ladder. Boing. Nice. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is already not going the best. Alright. I can definitely see why this stage was cut. It's quite a bit more difficult than the rest of the game, but well, that's what I'm here for. Boink, 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 boink. Easy. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so you just can't jump over that, so I'll need to go down the middle. Gotcha. Can you come down here? Yeah, come my way. Come my way. Come here, guys. Nice. I'm fine. I'm fine. There we go. I love how Mario can just hover in midair like that. Yeah, I could have probably jumped over, but I'm gonna play it safe. That's not playing it safe. Can you go up, please? Thank you. Woo! Made it. Alright, and this one, I don't think is that difficult. I think I can just walk over them too. There we go. Alright, game A cleared. And now the game just loops. But now I'm on game B, so it's gonna be slightly harder. I have a feeling it's not gonna be that much harder, but it's probably still gonna be a bit harder. I say that as I immediately get hit by that. Game loops and you don't ever watch them kiss. I know! Was that even in the arcade game? I'm actually not sure. If I had the arcade games prepared, I would actually do it, but I don't. That's like one downside. I didn't set them up. I tried hitting the jump button, come on. Oh, I got an extra life. I didn't even realize I got one. Come on, really? I was just stuck there. Alright. Well, we can continue from game B at least. Yeah, annoyed by Mario's footsteps yet. I wonder what kind of shoes he's wearing that makes those sounds. Oh, come on. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, yeah. So that one was a bit more like boom, bum, ba-da-da-da. Okay, now I can go up. Come on, go up. Come on, Mario, jump. Alright. Oh, goody. Jump! Nice, we made it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, thanks, Flame Guy, for being there. I couldn't jump over. Why don't I just jump from down here? I can go up there, collect the umbrella, and then jump from down there. There we go. Boing. Nice. Nice. Even got the bonus points. No! I tried jumping. Oy. Well, this is a pretty classic arcade game. It's not bad. It's a bit RNG dependent though. Like that. You just never know when a barrel's gonna start coming down. I mean, maybe you can figure it out, but just from here, it just feels completely random. Oh, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and die and continue. Alright. Nice. First try. Alright. I've got my path on this level now. Come on down, buddies. Come on down. Come on down. What are you guys doing? Come on, I'm not gonna bite. Come on. There you go, guys. Oh, come on. Come on down. Come on down. Dude, there's only so much I can do here. Okay, well, he's down there. I can just go ahead and walk across, I guess. Oh, we're safe. We're safe. Call the firefighters? Yeah, I would. Mario's just a carpenter at this point. Okay, buddy, go back up. Mario would be a plumber, but there's no pipes here. No pipe. Oh no, I need to wait a little bit longer. Ugh. Well, see, in the original Donkey Kong, he was actually a carpenter in this one. He was Jumpman. Despite the fact he wasn't exactly good at jumping. Alright, go back up, buddy. I want to try getting the bonus points here. Just for fun. Nice. There we go. I remember trivia of him being a plumber, but I know he was called Jumpman. That was before he binged on spaghetti. Yep, that's... Well, I mean, he's still pretty fat in this one. Still pretty rotund. He probably already had a bunch of spaghetti before he, went to save Pauline. Maybe I shouldn't joke about that, but either way, I'm going to. Okay, left side cleared. I'm gonna go from top to bottom. Oh. Ha 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 ha! Let's go! I fell fat, man. Mario looks more like a donkey than Kong does. Yeah. I mean, so am I. I'm like 250. Alright, we finished Game B, so I would call Donkey Kong finished. That was actually kind of fun. I mean, I'm still going to try Game C until I die. Yeah, stuck on a ladder there. Yeah, this is alright. It's a quaint little arcade game. Obviously, it was huge back in the day. Of course, I'm no Billy Mitchell. I don't have his hot sauce. Yep. I'm not good at this game, but this is definitely a pretty fun one. I don't really have any much more to add. It's kind of funny how the original Famicom version didn't have the pie level, and they had to add it back in 2008. And it still feels like it was always there to begin with. That's what I find so funny about this version. It's like genuinely what kept them from adding this before. You think? Where's hot sauce now? Hot water. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and get something real quick. Oh. I'm gonna just let the demo play for a second. I gotta get something. Okay, I'm back. Let's go ahead and swap to DK Jr. now. If I was really that bored, I could also play DK Jr. Math, but again, we're going to try to beat both Game A and Game B. Now, this one I've actually have beaten a couple of times. My dad had it on the Virtual Console along with the original Donkey Kong. And this is the one we played more of, just because we kind of liked how the controls felt. Wait, hold on. I need the jingle. Do 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 boom boom. Yeah, I've already got this pretty much memorized. I got like the electrical sparks in this level. Nice. Okay, I'm probably... yeah, I'm dead. Should have backed off. It's fine. Yeah, I always preferred DK Jr. over the original Donkey Kong. I just like the vine climbing, how there's a bit of strategy. You got the slower climbing, but you're a bit safer, and then the faster climbing, but you're double-sided target. And there's more like little musical jingles and stuff. Yeah, and also being able to like go faster. One side. Oh, come on. Should've just dropped off. Being able to go faster climbing up, climbing and the double-sided, then faster going down one-sided. That was always a really cool mechanic. It's just like, it's just a bit more interesting. Nice! And now Mario's dead. Alright, series over. Mario's dead. We can all go home now. Alright, now Game B. I don't think I ever beat Game B. I think around this time is when it started being like, okay, now this is getting hard. I don't want to play this anymore. Rip Jumpman. He's dead. This just reminds me of like the Atari 2600 commercials for Mario. For Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. How I was like, please help me save my papa. And then Mario's like, I'm gonna get you too, Junior. Alright, I'm gonna try to time this right. Never mind. Nice. Get that. Made it. A slightly different pattern. It's like one middle, one top, one below. I'm probably gonna die here though. I have a feeling I am. Boo-doo-doo. Yep. Alright, continue. How about no? Okay, cool, we're good. Got a little scared there. That's so dumb. There we go. Go. Alright. Got it? I always thought the thing like the pulley down there was like some sort of like Indian guy with like a headdress. I was like, who's that? But really it was just like a little pulley system. Okay, that's better. No need to rush this. Got it. Alright. If you can't tell, I'm a lot better at this game than I am at regular Donkey Kong. I actually find this game enjoyable. That was me being impatient. There are a lot more birds on this screen than there were earlier, though. It's gonna be a problem. That was close. That was really close. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, just go down. They're both there. Got it. Alright, cool. We beat Donkey Kong Jr. Both of us only took 30 minutes. So we got plenty of time to try and potentially beat Mario Bros. If I really want to. I think like stage 27 in Mario Bros. Is when the game's technically finished. But yeah, DK Jr., I definitely prefer this game over regular Donkey Kong. I just like the little bit of extra complexity to make it a bit more interesting. And the level design's a bit more, like, a bit more interesting too. Because, like, yeah, you have the regular path you can also take, but you also got, like, all these different shortcuts and different ways to maneuver. Should have done double bars there. See what I mean? Like, there's things where it's like, oh yeah, I should have done that there. Instead of just, oh, a barrel came down the wrong way, I'm dead. Although that was kind of dumb. Alright, we're done with DK Jr. I like this game. It's occasionally fun to just go through. Regular Donkey Kong, that's also pretty fun, but I definitely prefer DK Jr. And now, past all my other games, we got the original Mario Brothers. This is actually a pretty unique version of the game. It was only released in Europe. And you can see down there, 1983 to 1993. This is actually a special version of the game that was released on the Famicom Disk System too, but it had like advertisements and stuff. We're not playing that version. This version was released only in Europe. And it basically like kind of refines the game a lot more to make it a much better port from the arcade. So you have, so just like Donkey Kong Original Edition, you have like some extra stages, some extra little bits of polish. I think the jumping physics are a lot better, so it's just a much better game overall. So yeah, see, it has like these little cutscenes to show you how to play. I think these are in the arcade one too. And Mario just moves a whole lot faster. Just a whole lot nicer to play this one in comparison. Would be nice if there was music though, I gotta admit. But this is the version that I think is probably, well, besides the Game Boy Advance version, which is definitely a lot better. I think this is quite possibly the best version of Mario Bros. It's just a lot smoother to play. Now, I do actually have to be careful here because I don't think there's any continues. So if I get a game over at any point, I'm kind of dead. So I actually gotta be careful. Getting all the money. Boom, boom. Let's go. Now we got a bonus stage. Even though I haven't played many games this early era of Nintendo. I think I have played this game, looks familiar. Yeah, I mean, I got a Game Boy Advance remake. With, like, all the Super Mario Advance games. Yeah. Now we gotta get to fight the Sidestepper. So now these guys get mad when you hit them, so you gotta jump and hit them twice. Personally did not like that last stage. Oh. Okay. Well. Mm. Which last stage? The bonus stage, or? Yeah, already I'm actually enjoying this quite a bit. Yeah. Get him. There we go. Then boom. Boom. Then boom, boom. Get out of the way. Boom. Boom. Jump up. Boom. And then he'll come down here. Whoa. Okay, that was actually kind of close. Get the coin. Oh, come on. See, now the fireballs are coming out. If you stay on one side too long, they come out and kill you. So I gotta watch out for that. Oh, now we got fighter flies. I like how they get like little cutscenes introducing them. That's actually really nice. Have a crash Shy Guy Beach. Fireballs must be projectiles from the pirates. Yeah. Yeah, it is really nice to just have like low cutscenes introducing them. That was close. It makes, you know, encountering them feel substantial. And I just died. At least I think I'm getting another extra life soon. What? I should really use the POW block, actually. That might be useful. What am I doing? And I flipped him over. Perfect. Alright, POW block. Well, you did not help me very much. I'll admit that. Alright. That's fun. I'm actually gonna look up real quick Mario Bros. Continue code. Okay, this is hilarious. See if there is any continue code. Nah, it doesn't look like there is, so let's have to try again. Do 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 do. I can't be losing lives too early. Okay, come on. There we go. Whew. Why is this so difficult? I'm not used to how Mario moves in this one. I mean, at least it doesn't feel bad compared to, like, the original version. Feels like I can do some pretty cool stunts. I'm fine. Easy. Nice. Get that coin. Coins are very important so I can keep getting some extra lives. Boom. I actually did it. Nice. Give me those bonus points. Yeah. Got him. That was actually kind of scary for a second. Boom. 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 This game's fun. It's pretty simple, but I like the gameplay loop. I don't think there's any time limit on, like, the stages, so... Besides, like, the fireballs starting to show up. So if I play it safe, I should be fine. Got him. Now I got the fighter flies again. Boom. Alright, I'm figuring it out. Yep, and here come the, guys. Boom. Okay. That was my fault. I got a little distracted there. Oh, come on. I've lost all my lives here. Are you kidding me? That's screwing up. I really should not have done that bad. Oh, I almost got it. Oh well. No bonus. Slip ice. Ugh. Yeah, I already know how bad this is gonna be. What? Come on. Run! Okay, I made it. Yeah, now it's all slippery. Well, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a big problem. Got it. Okay. No! I tried landing on the POW block. Wait. Where does this start me? Or is this just like a slightly harder version of the game? I'll be honest. I was gonna try to like extend this to an hour. I don't think I want to do that. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is after like 15 more minutes of this. Yeah, they're already shooting fireballs. After like 15 more minutes of this, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Super Mario Brothers. I was gonna do that some other stream, but you know what? Let's start a playthrough of the original Mario Brothers. I don't think I'll be beating it tonight, but we'll at least start it and go from there. Yeah, see, this one already has the fireballs. This one's already kind of a nightmare. Beautiful. Can you not? Oy. Hate that. But yeah, this version's pretty fun. Actually gonna pause this real quick. What were the... Yeah, so I've already seen all the hazards in this game. So technically I've seen pretty much all the game has to offer, just in different spots. So I think after this run, I'll go ahead and switch to Super Mario Brothers. This game's pretty fun, though. Definitely gets really hard, though, as you start playing. I will probably end up playing the Game Boy Advance version in the future, and maybe we'll try to beat that version. But, you know, this game's pretty fun. It's a simple but addicting arcade game with a pretty big skill ceiling. There we go. I'm not sure how well, like, playing two-player co-op would go, though. I feel like that might be a bit too much chaos. Yeah, now I gotta wait for it to, come back up. Boom. I almost died there. Why did I get hit by the fireball? I guess it was a fireball. Whew. No, okay. Alright, I think I'm done with this game now. It's pretty fun, though. Maybe one day we'll try to tackle finishing it, but I think I'm good now. I've had my Mario Brothers fill for a while. So I wasn't planning on it, that's why it's not in the stream title, but once I get to the later once we get this uploaded onto YouTube and stuff, we'll change the title and stuff. So let's just do it. Hold on a second. I gotta indulge myself real quick. Hold on. There we go. I gotta indulge myself real quick in some duck hunting. And then I'll start Super Mario Brothers. I really need to get the, like, snack adapter for my Zapper so I can play this on my Mister. Play it like an actual Zapper game instead of with the Wii Remote. Would you shoot the dog too? There is the arcade version of the game where you can actually shoot the dog in the bonus stage. I don't have this on here though, I don't think. I should though. That'd be funny. Alright, after this round we'll switch to Mario. Okay. Yeah, I might not actually make quota. Hang on. No, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. The game's still a classic. So now I got the original Super Mario Brothers. Now, I will say this. I am not going to use warp zones. I am going to play through this game as intended. Well, warp zones are intended, but I'm going to use warp zones if I don't beat this game on the stream. Then I'll warp to the last world I was at. That's my goal. I'm going to play through all 32 levels. So let's begin. Well, I almost made the beginner mistake there. So I kind of thought that was the coin block, but I guess not. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Now, obviously, everybody's played Super Mario Brothers. Like, there's a reason this game is so iconic. Come on. Whatever. I'll just skip this. Once again, I'm not going through any warp zones. We are going to play these stages as they were designed. At least until I get to play this game too. I know how to find the warp zones. I think we all do at this point. But you know, I've never tried to actually beat the game originally. Yikes. So warp zones say you are a trooper. Yeah. I've wanted to like give this game an actual shot. Let's put it this way. If I can't get the continue cheat to work for whatever reason, then I will use warp zones. Don't say anything. I'm warming up. And again, I'm not expecting to beat this game today. But I figured we'd start because those arcade games just aren't interesting enough to go on for an entire stream. So I might... It's just muscle memory at this point. That's the problem. It's like I see that pathway up there. I'm like, I gotta go up there. Now the warp zones want me. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've literally never played this game without them, so it's kind of like, what now? Kind of like I'm so used to them. All right, here's a Starman. Whoops. Oh well. I'm also obviously no speedrunner of this game. You will say something? Are you sure about that? Yeah, I hit the mic again. Give me the coins. Ow. That was my fault. That was my fault again. Forgot to clear the path. Alright, well. Are you kidding me? I'm not used to Mario's momentum after playing so much Mario Bros. Black sodium. Yeah. Clearly. I'm just gonna go up here anyway. Wow, okay, thanks, game. There we go. Never mind saying some of the platforms here one step ahead of me, by getting worse at the game. Indeed. I'm 4 parallel universes ahead of you. Alright, so I've never played this stage before. So I'll play a little cautiously. I say that as I immediately get decked in the face by a Goomba. And get decked in the face by a Koopa. If you're not watching the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, you're gonna turn into a Goomba. Do I get to mock you if you die here too? Well, go ahead, might as well. Especially now, since I got a game over on World 1-3. I very much value that extra life more than the coins, so I'm gonna just keep grabbing it. Plus getting the fire flower early. Except for that. I don't value that. Exactly. This is why I'm expecting to do another stream of Mario, so I might as well get some practice in while I'm at it. Bow, bow, bow. If I can get to at least like World 3, I'd say I did a pretty decent job today. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was a 1-up? Nice, I'll take it. Alright, time for this stage again. Why didn't I just jump over the block? That was close. No, I'm not gonna mock you for that death. Well, thank you kindly, I guess. You can mock me for that one, though. No, I'm not gonna die stupidly immediately after. Oh, it's the end of the stage already? Okay. That was quick. Yeah, I got a firework. My fault. Alright, first Bowser stage down. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, first world down. That wasn't exactly the best start, I'll admit. Oh, come on. Alright, fine. We're fine. That Koopa will be fine. Thank you, Papa. I don't want to waste your time. The princess isn't here. Exactly. Oh. Oh, okay. I think this is a bonus. Yeah, I'll say this much. With the warp zones, I will allow myself to use them if I'm having to reset the game for any reason, but only up to the world that I, like, finished. So, like, now I can warp to Zone 2, World 2 if I really want to, if I have to, like, reset the game for any reason. But only World 2. I can't warp to World 3 or anything. That way, I can just quickly pick up from where I left off and I don't have to play through all the previous stages I already did. 6 fireworks, let's go! Is this an underwater stage? I think it was. Yep. I never actually really played these. How can a little Italian plumber breathe underwater? Why is he gotta avoid these fish and octopuses? But that was actually a pretty clean dodge. Excuse me, buddy. Don't mind that little message that appears at the bottom. That's just something. Well, that was pretty easy. Keep missing that jump though. Does this level literally just hold right to win? Well, I'm gonna grab the fire flower anyway. Alright, let's go. These levels are going by fast. Pretend scroll level, yeah, pretty much. Right, let's try to keep our fire flower. I think like World 3 and like 7 are like maze levels where you gotta take a specific path and you don't know what path. No! I lost my fire flower. Makes me upset. Alright, well, World 3. Let's keep up the pace. I never actually have seen the nighttime stages. Probably a good reason why. Well, I've seen them in like YouTube before, but... Oh. Oh boy, Hammer Bros. I actually remember this being a night level and I played through World 3-1 a bit often. Did you play a Super Nintendo version? Because I think it might be a bit different on this version. Okay, I was hoping for that. Boom, boom. Alright. No! This is where you could do the infinite one-up trick, I'm pretty sure. Hold on a second. I'm busy checking Discord. Get off the phone. Alright. Yay! This level's pretty simple. I play Super Nintendo version as much. I actually had a copy of Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World, but for some reason the Mario 3 and Mario World sides were completely broken. Like Mario 3 would have a whole bunch of corrupted graphics, and Super Mario World would just not boot. Everything else worked fine, but it was just like those two games were having issues. So it's kind of annoying. Oh, no, I can't make it back up there. Oh, that's actually okay. I can make it. Cool. No. We're fine. See, look at that checkpoint. The problem is I'm trying to go too fast and also not fast enough. Alright, world 3-4. We are speeding through this game. Maybe I will beat it tonight. Haven't gotten a game over yet. How wonderful. I'll admit though, being small has its advantage just because you are a lot less likely to get hit. I say that as I jump immediately into the fire. Nice! Alright. And here's where the Lakidus are. See, I've played through this stage quite a few times, because you would try to get to this stage to get to the next warp zones. Nice, one up. Oh. Just gonna try to turn around, oh well. You better leave. Alright, alright. Yep, and then this one had warps on the level 5, and then 6, 7, and 8. Which I do not want to hit. Yeah, it was literally like right there, I think. Yeah. I'm good. We aren't warping just yet. Oh, and you get introduced to Buzzy Beetles here. Really? Alright. First game over since World 1. I think it was. There we go. Continue code. Said let this man cook, not let this man be cooked. Exactly. Boing. Boing. Nice. Nice. I want the fire flower. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, this game's really fun. Still amazing to this day. Still classic. Really? Alright. I'll take that. Alright, cool. -3. But don't. Ooh, mushrooms. Sometimes it doesn't feel like I can actually make it there. Okay, thanks, dude. Welcome to the land of shrooms. Get me off this wild ride. Okay, well. Yeah, oh, boy. This is gonna take a little while. Yeah, maybe we won't finish it tonight. I have a bit of a feeling we won't. Call it a hunch. Nice. When I say this game is gonna finish you, indeed. Okay. Oh. Whatever, I'm still alive. Still alive. Can't apologize, no. Ooh. Nice. I'll take that. There we go. At least, you know, catching back up to where I was isn't that difficult. That was the opposite direction I wanted to go. But okay. Hello, Kitsune! How's it going? We were originally just playing the Mario arcade games, but then we kind of got tired of them like after 30 minutes, so decided to play Super Mario Brothers. Ah, this is the maze. Instant. Well, let's just keep going up then. Yep. Alright, I don't know which way to go. I'm assuming it's down in this way. Yeah. Look at that, aced it. Nice! Need something real quick. Anyway, how's it going, Kitsune? Alright. Let's keep going. Need some of that Billy Mitchell hot sauce. I'm joking, of course. Alright. Let's go. Bullet bills! Let's go. Is there a way to get those? Yeah. No, there's no. Watched by Billy Mitchell last November. Billy Mitchell was at the convention I was at, too. And my brother saw him, but I didn't, unfortunately. It was funny to think that he was there. Thanks. He's taller than I thought. I'd imagine he'd be a pretty tall guy. I hope he plays those Donkey Kong cabinets sitting down. Okay. That happened. Where are DK cabs live? Oh man. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, I know that was so weird. I killed a Hammer Brother that way. That was odd. Alright. Come here, Starman. I'm gonna be making a lot of these silly mistakes. Might as well have. Or punched him. Alright. Let me just... First he got hammered, now this, yes. It's a good thing I got the continue code. Otherwise I'd just be doing warp zones. It's not like it's that much bigger of a deal. But here I can just quickly get back to where I was. Okay, this time, use that as a springboard. I was expecting to hop on the blocks. I got messed up. Alright. I want to have full lives, so I'm gonna die again. Do 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 do. Nice. Come on! Ugh. You should just shell trick at the start of the game. No, I'm gonna just play this game legit. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. Never mind. Oh boy. This is going swimmingly. Exactly. Okay, there we go. I probably should have grabbed that money there, but oh well, I forgot. Just keep going. Alright. I need to land on the edge so I can land down there. There we go. Nice. That was actually pretty clean. No! Oh. Well, whatever. Okay, yeah, I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to beat this game tonight. But we'll start from the halfway point next week. Clearly, I'm too skilled. Do we even need that pipe? I don't even think I need that pipe. Yeah, I don't. Alright, cool. Good thing is that, you know, every time you beat a world, you get a little bit further. You get another continue. Okay, that was a mistake, but I survived. Did not survive that. So, gonna try to get up top and then run jump. Nope. Now you gotta get up to the tippy top if you want to do that. Oh, okay. Where did I think of that? Awesome. Okay, we're fine. Okay, that should get me over the gap. The extra one up there. I didn't think about that. There we go. Really? There. Okay, cool. That works. I just gotta not screw up. I should just stop talking at this point. The more I talk, the worse it gets. This is gonna be a wall for a little while. Is necessary for every death. Teaches discipline. Oh, good. I don't really want that kind of mindset, apparently. Just that one. Yeah, I know. And well, I'm a noob. There, nice. Really? Okay, well, I'm genuinely terrible at this right now. I wasn't thinking. Okay. Yep. Alright, I think, so, I think I might call it here. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Oh, my brain's apparently fried tonight. Oh, man. Just fumble after fumble tonight. Alright, well. I know. Even I'm just like, how am I doing this bad? The main problem is I'm trying to rush things. Like, I'm trying to go too fast. Yeah, might as well be. Nah, I've been playing with my eyes wide open, you see that? I've been doing just fine. Alright, well, let's try it. Let's just do the warp. And get back to 5-2, and see if I can at least clear the 5th world. Excuse me. Before I can call it quits. Play by sense of smell. That'd be funny. How am I gonna smell an electronic game? No, I see your PNGs blinking from time to time. Yep. Oh, the Who reference, beautiful. I need to listen to more like classic rock. My dad was a huge fan of the Who. Alright, cool. We can use the warp zones now. Since we have now officially gotten to 5-1, I can warp to there. Warp zones won't save you today, I know. I mean, the awkward thing is, I'm gonna get to the end. I'm gonna get to, like, world... I may get to, like, 6-1. And the question is, am I gonna have enough time to fill an entire stream next week? That's the problem. That's why maybe I should cut my losses here, that way I have half the game next stream. It's just gonna get harder, but I might as well give it one more try. Boom, boom, boom. Wait. Oh yeah. So we're going to World 5, we take this one. I got a Fire Flower this time. Let me just jump over these guys though. Okay, never mind. Wonderful. Alright, back to square one. If I'm unable to clear this world before getting the game over, I forfeit my run tonight, and we will continue it tomorrow. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. Wow, thanks, Second Hammer Brother. Really? Yeah, I'm not finishing this world tonight. Yep, alright. Man, I'm just not doing well against the Hammer Brothers tonight. Alright, you know what? One more try. It's not hammer time. Well, it's hammer time, but it's against me tonight. I have a feeling Rymouth could finish this game pretty easily. Like, I can finish Ninja Gaiden, but I'm struggling with this. This is like my 10th game over tonight. Yeah, Karibo against Weasel. Exactly. He's figured out a way. I guess that much. Are you? I hope this is entertaining. I bet it is, just because I'm absolutely failing the most basic of tasks. Yeah, Kitsune, you're probably laughing like crazy tonight. Seeing creative new depths I've never seen before. I'm glad it's entertaining for you guys. Exactly. Left like Mudley from Wacky Races. Except that was a bit more of like an actual weasel. Okay. Blink. At least that strategy is pretty consistent. Get a running start. Okay. Alright. I can't even get past this level. That didn't even touch me! I want to keep trying just to see if I can get past this level. Because I haven't even gotten past that section yet. Or like I got past it once and then never again. Okay. At least the 1-up's there so I can get that if I lose my regular life and still have 3 lives. Alright, that helped. Okay, alright. Boink. Didn't jump far enough. Okay. Just some more. Yep. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do when I try to tackle Super Mario Bros. 2. I don't imagine it's gonna be any good though. Okay. Did that even... Probably dial up. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna like struggle with Super Mario Bros. 2. I can already feel it. Like way more than this game. To the point where I'm not sure if I want to play it right after this or wait until I get to the SNES version. The front cover does say for super players. And also, I'm definitely not going for the bonus worlds if I play Super Mario Bros. 2. I'm not going to be able to play through the game 8 times in a single stream and then play through the bonus worlds. That's just not happening. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna play through the game off stream in like save state. Yes, but the difference is you're willing to stream for longer than 2 hours. I'm not. Like 2 hours is my limit pretty much. Okay, well. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, hold up, hold up. What's this? Suck less. I know, I'm trying. Ooh. Bonus world. Does this bring me away from the Hammer Brothers? It does. Excellent. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm next time I play this, I'm playing with a wired controller because the input delay is actually causing issues with the Wii Remote. I'm playing with a Wii Remote, and it feels like garbage. Like I should not be missing these. See, that one was my fault. Cause I was thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna try one more time, and this is the last try. If I don't make this, then I'm not gonna. I want to blame some input lag. I mean, there is some. I had to switch to a wired controller when I played Punch-Out, because I'm playing with a Wii Remote. So there is some input lag. It's not a ton, but there's definitely tons of times where I think I should be able to jump because I'm right at the edge of the platform, and I just don't jump. So whether or not that's input lag, I don't know. I'm just going to assume it is because the Wii Remote's not exactly the best way to play this game. Okay, I jumped too far. I feel like I should just jump on the... Yeah, that's not gonna work. There. Boink. Alright. Yes, holding forward. Alright. That's where I'm gonna end the stream.
I did not make it. Like 5-2 is my wall apparently. I did not expect it to be that difficult. And most of it's just me being bad at the game, so I need to figure out how I'm gonna get better. But well, I mean, we made it about halfway through Super Mario Brothers, and we played up to like level 11 in regular Mario Brothers. We finished Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. on Game B. Yeah, well, that was fun, I guess. But I don't want to play this anymore right now. I am not looking forward to Super Mario Brothers 2. I am not. It's not that the controls are bad. I'm just not used to them. The controls are so much better than a lot of other games at the time. The end, and I think your brain's all broken up now. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep on this and try to figure it out later. Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to finish that stage the way I am now. I will warp next stream. But thanks guys for showing up. It was a lot of fun when Kitsune showed up and started laughing at me being terrible. But next time I play, I am going to switch to a wire controller just to maybe make things a little better. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's input lag, but I'm playing on a CRT, but I'm using a wireless Wii remote, so there's at least a little bit of input lag, and that might be messing me up. I don't know. I'm glad I show up early enough so you can laugh at you too. Yeah, no, it was fun. Laugh at me being bad at Super Mario Brothers. There's a reason I'm starting a playthrough of this so I can actually get better at these games. It's definitely gonna be interesting when I tackle Super Mario Brothers 2, not Super Mario USA, but Super Mario Brothers 2 for super players. That'll be an interesting experiment. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Next week we will continue Super Mario Brothers and we will try to finish the game then, hopefully. Hopefully I won't get completely walled for like 30 minutes by level 5-2. And hopefully I won't encounter any other problematic levels. I bet I will, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna goodbye everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy. Yes. Exactly. But I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks for watching, Kitsune and Super Shofts. Have yourselves a fantastic night and a tubular day. Is anybody streaming that I know that I can read? It's been a little while. Following. Nah, not really. That's fine. Yep, see you later.